Hi, it's Karen.
And Tim.
From Stamping on the Back Porch. Welcome to another edition of Facebook Live with Karen and Tim. Today we're going to be doing more holiday gifts. This is the time for that. And next week I will be sharing some ideas for wrap. Just some fun wrapping ideas.
Wrapping. Karen's going to wrap.
I was thinking wrap, could mean a lot of things, but I think to our and the holiday catalogs. Ooh, they are ready. I will start sending them out this weekend. So if you have ordered from me in the last, whatever, you will automatically get one. So you don't even have to think about it. If you have not, and you're not working with another demonstrator, and you would like me to send them to you, just go to my website, KarenTitus.com or stampingonthebackporch.com, and on the top you'll see a thing that says free catalogs. Just click on that, and that's where you'll put your name and address in, and I will be happy to send them to you. Okay, so we have some people on.
Karen is fuzzy, so.
We did discover that we had some issues on Tuesday night. We said we were going to fix them. Tim is getting a new phone this weekend, but we think it was the storm coming through and some issues we're having with an internet connection. We are upgrading. They just sent us something. Ooh, UPS is here. That could be my catalogs, you guys. So this could be really ready. So I guess Tim will get the door for him. So we love that brown truck that comes up. So good. So if we have any issues today, I hope the replay will be fine. But we are working on it. So yes, we are so ready. Karen says, are you early? I think we're kind of on time, but since we're usually a little late, it probably feels early, but we don't know. We could be off a minute or two.
Minute and a half early.
But if there's anything important, Monday night, not Tuesday night. I said Tuesday night. And, it is Monday nights that I go live. Monday nights and Thursday. So, hi, Beverly, Connie, Donna, Brenda, Robin, Kimberly, Karen. Oh, so glad to see a lot of you on the Tina, Rachel.
Monday night doesn't exist for Karen. She's always
Kathleen, Reed, Linda.
Always saying Tuesday.
I know. So I just skip right over that. So anyway, that's your catalogs. If you are planning to place an order with me this month, when you place an order for 6 months, and after 6 months you get a free stamp set. So you don't want to miss a month if you're going there. But I wanted to remind you again of what you're getting. So I thought I'd show you some more, because this is kind of like
let's say hi to some people. More people.
More people. Let's see. Barbara, Karen, Kimberly. I was showing you this idea. So we did this last week, and it is also on my blog. If you go to KarenTitus.com, it is on my blog. It's the second to last post. But this idea is just taking older cards and just putting them on the front, not older, any cards, and then putting 4 cards inside. I have made good use of some of my, these are all Stampin' Up! Things, but a lot of these are discontinued. So we could name that set, but they just make beautiful card holders. So just thought I'd show you a few more, because this is what you get. You're getting one of these if you place a $50 order this month, either through my online store or by ordering a gift card. And I'll show you the gift card in a moment. And today that is on my blog. People are asking, what are the directions? Because I made the gift card last week. And I said, they are on my blog today. Are people seeing these? Is this working, or should I be putting it down?
No, you can just reach your arm out. Just hold them.
Is that close enough?
Or just that like that.
Like that?
Take them back.
That close enough?
Yep.
Because we all just enjoy this. Is kind of part of this is a stroll through memory lane. Part of it is here's a current one. I made this on one of the Facebook Lives, if you remember, and that's just embossing over and over to get that pretty look on there. And you just get assorted ones, so it's just kind of whatever. Wasn't that fun with the red glitter paper?
And bling.
And bling, lots of bling. So hi, Deb, Mary, Rachel. Oh, love seeing hearts and thumbs up. Here's one. I thank my lucky stars that I found you.
I say that every day about Karen.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He says it so often, just...
It's like a cliche.
Yeah, that's right. And these are all just fun card layouts, too. So I think this is just great. And I have made, a whole bunch of these, so they are ready to go.
But if you If you buy a gift card, you can't.
And here's a current one. And I
you
think
can't
that's just really
request
lovely.
a certain one. That would be
it would be a little impossible. They would fill up fast, but if you have your eye on one right now and you were the first one, I guess, but it would be a little hard for me to follow. So I think I better not do that, because then I will get in. It would really slow me down in getting these into the mail. What I was saying is, if you are ordering this month, and are ready to order now, that would be awesome, because I will send one of these with your new catalog. So it'll only just be one mailing. You know, I won't stop you from ordering later, but it would just be fun. Oh, and here's, do you remember, isn't that a pretty one?
Yep.
I said that was a old one. So how many of you remember some of these? I am not seeing, you know, this is slowed down. I'm not seeing any new comments, so unless nobody's commenting, maybe we're just sending hearts and thumbs up instead.
Kathy Oss says they're beautiful.
Okay, good. So it's funny, because my iPad is just, that's right. And I have more that I can make. I think I've made 30. So, and they are just so fun to make. And this was a great host set that I just loved. It was great all-purpose. Look, and here's 2 of these made out of that. So anyway, I just had to share those, because I just thought, I have loved making these and just thinking of the fun. These are my gifts for
Karen Dixon,
my customers. So it's just great. Rachel, this isn't moving. My iPad is stuck. So if anyone says anything important, I'm just not seeing any.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Oh, did I do that? Was I supposed to be scrolling it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Kathy, okay, so click for more. So that's good. So, hi, we got lots more people. Catherine, Jen, Jill, Kathy, great.
Yeah, there's been a lot of...
Oh, Kathy, yeah, using your stash to save fronts. You know, because I save cards that I just have loved over the years, and I thought, it's just so fun to put them on. This is a gift. Linda says you're just busy oohing and ahhing. So wonderful. Kelly says, can you do a close-up of the cards? Do you mean of the card fronts again? And if you do, that's great, Jackie. Then I know that, and then I'll put your catalog in that. And I think that what I will do, if people are interested at the end of this, I would be glad to show them again. If people want to stay on and do that, and that's why the rest of you don't need to stay on again. The end of today, Tim is actually going to do the last project of the day, because he is going to do a giveaway with his project.
Yes.
So you're going to want to stay tuned.
Yes.
So while we're at it, this is a reminder. You can put it down now. Oh, well, no, actually leave it up, because I just have some really fun things to share here. This is what you're getting from me if you order a gift card. And the reason you would do that is you will get free shipping. So you could order yourself a $50 gift card from me to be used during celebration. Take out the gift card and then put in your own gift card, re-gift it to somebody else. See, I took care of a Christmas gift for you. And then you will still get one of those card packets that I showed, and you can either keep that or gift that to someone. So I'm just helping you with your shopping. You know, it's just really an easy thing to do. The measurements and the directions for this are all on my blog today. It just went on. While you're there, you want to sign up for my newsletter if you haven't already. I usually send them out on Thursdays, and I decided to wait till tomorrow so I could do one more plug for it, because I think I'm sending out 6 or 7 more gift ideas. So if you don't see enough today, and all of those gift ideas come with the PDF, and you'll never see them on my blog or anywhere else. They're just for my newsletter. So I wanted to give everyone a chance to get that. So thanks, Doris, Kelly, and all that. So speaking about wonderful gifts, we got 2 amazing gifts this week, so I just have to share these first. Donna Dresp, I don't know if she is on here. Oh, yes, she is. And she shared. Thank you, Donna. To show you what she said. Now, Donna is an internet friend. I just love having all these internet friends, you guys. 5 years ago, I never would have believed that could be. So I have never met Donna, but she is one person that sent us a bunch of Band-Aids that time, So she sent this gorgeous card, and so I look forward to meeting you someday, Donna. But anyway, she sent this beautiful card, and I have to read your letter because it is absolutely fabulous. And look what she sent.
One for me,
creative gifts. Tim, you want to share yours?
Yes.
Oh, Tim hasn't even opened his. You guys know the bone folder I usually use when I comment on how. Here's mine. Look what she sent with a pretty little engraved butterfly on it. Is that lovely? And Tim is thrilled by his. So he's going to use this all the time.
Look at that.
the flag for the
I'm a veteran.
Is that
I'm
just?
a veteran. That is
I think
so,
how personal.
Thank you, Donna. Very, very nice.
So we absolutely. Oh, Tim was just over the moon when he opened that.
Yes,
So he says, "Can I open this?" And I said, "Yeah, you can open it." So it was good that he did, because talk about a perfect thing. But because we're talking about being creative today, and you know, creative is in thoughts, and these are really creative gifts. So I just had to read this so we could share this. I wanted to thank you both on behalf of your stamping family for all of the blood, literally, if you remember, sweat, unless you're sitting outside in front of Starbucks, and tears, hopefully of joy, that you exude making your weekly videos. You provide us with smiles and laughter, all while learning about something we all love, stamping. I could have gotten you personalized paper snips, but I didn't want to be responsible. Just love that. There is not much damage or injury, at least I think, that could be inflicted by a bone folder. So, is that awesome? So I thought that was, and you know, it's not our birthday. It's really not even, it's not Christmas. I mean, talk about unexpected gifts. And then
I promise that I won't run. I won't run with my bone.
Okay, you won't run. So thank you, Donna, and maybe we meet someday. So I just thought that was just an absolute stitch. And here's my other one. Some of you know that, I don't know, at some point a long time ago, I did actually wear these, but I had to really hoist these up. My favorite pajamas are these, and they don't really hold up.
They came from Stampin' Up.
They were from Stampin' Up. On my very first Founders Circle, we got these, and I have worn them ever since, so it's been many years. And I have loved them, but they've really gotten to the point where I can't keep them up. So I wore them. I brought them to Salt Lake City for convention, and I told my roommates I brought them to have a last wear of these, and I was just going to leave them behind. It just seemed very fitting. However, people convinced me to bring them home. And someone said, turn it into a pillow, and I said, it's so thin, I don't think that would even last. So I don't know why I brought them home. But anyway, one of my roommates, Sally Anderson, so I got this in the mail from her. New pajama bottoms. Is this a stitch? And not only that, do you see what's on them? It's Fox. It's like Foxy Friends. And here is her card. I just love it when things fit like that, when you have an idea and it just matches. Is that adorable? And I love the way this is cut. See how this is cut right there? And then there's just a circle on the words. That is just really a fun detail on a card. I'll show that facing down too. And she said, a little fox told me you might be in need of some new PJs. So I just think, we aren't much of gift givers either, but these are the kinds of gifts that I love to give. And, when you ever think of them to give, because it's just that, they're just so personal and fun. So anyway, I just love that. And I wanted to show you again how she angled this and then did the two circles. So isn't that a stunning card? I will do a picture of both of these and put in my customer group. So anyway, I just thought, yes, very creative friends. I said, I just think that is just so fun. So speaking of creative friends.
Can I just tell you one thing? I wear a pair of Zubas. And I have for probably 20 years, and they don't wear out. So that's much.
This is true, much to my chagrin, but no.
She wished it would wear out.
So the first thing I'm going to show you is what I'm sending to all of my downline for Christmas, because since we're talking about creativity, and this is from that Creatively Yours or whatever that set is. Do something creative every day. I'm showing, and that's a little calendar. It's a little reminder. You could make this kind of a thing easily with any kind of message. What I love about creativity is that I think we're all created to be creative, and it doesn't need to be paper and ink. Like, some of us choose that. It can be writing. It can be in thinking of some fun, thoughtful things, like those kinds of gifts. There are all kinds of ways to be creative, and I think when you work at your creativity, it just makes life more fun and interesting. And, so anyway, this is just my little gift for them. And I'm going to show you how to do this. It's a little stand-up thing. So very easy gift to make. So you start with a regular half sheet of cardstock. So just like a card. So here's my card. And then I don't have my scoring thing here, so it's a good thing I don't need it because I haven't scored. And then it's just a quarter sheet of paper. So this is what's going to make our base. And on this quarter sheet of paper, we'll just pretend I have a scoreboard. You're going to score it in the middle, right in the middle. So that would be at 2 1/8, because this is 4 1/4 inches. So that's going to be 2 1/8. And then, you know, I like to go in on each side. So it's 1 1/4 on each side. And then I fold it up. So these are going to be shorter. And, you know, there's plenty of variation on this, so you don't have to have these measurements exact either. It's just an easy way to think about it. Then I want to remember my thing wants to go this way. So I am going to put this on end to end. This would also be a cute kind of card if you were sending, say you had a new baby announcement. You could put your baby card there and then, you know, your message here. So anyway, or a Christmas card of your family, you name it. You know, you can think of all kinds of things to use this idea for. And then we're just going to close this up. And I want it to lay flat, so I'm going to close it up here, because if the back isn't totally straight, it's okay. And you'll see I have a little bit of overlap here. I will just cut that, you know, before I send it. So, you know, things don't have to be perfect. This is just paper, inks, and stamps, okay? Then to create this part, I'm using shimmery white. So this is 5 1/4 by 4. And I stamped in Stays On because I'm going to get it wet, the bucket of brushes. So here I have one right here. And then to color this, you know, and this would be fun colored anyway, but I'm going to just use 2 reinkers. I'm even wearing red today in honor of Christmas. I said, it just felt like a Christmas, since we're crafting. This isn't a Christmas thing, but this is a year-round gift to be given. Oh, good. I do have some water in here. And I want 2 shades of the blue. So I'm going to get my water flowing a little bit here. Okay. I'm going to put it in my pool party. And I'm going to use I want my brightest color at the bottom. So I'll make sure I have that. And then I'll put just lighter up here. And you know, each one of these is going to turn out differently. And that's part of the whole fun look of this. Now I'm using, because I'm going to be making a whole bunch of these, I'm using both of my aqua painters so that I don't have to keep cleaning off the color. If I were just making one, or if I were going to just change, then you just squeeze this until it's clear again. See, it's okay with me to have the Safari, what is the Calypso Coral on here, because that is what I'm using, okay? And then I'm going to put this in the middle. And then I'm going to set that aside to dry. Okay, now I have one that's dry, and you can see they all turn out differently. This looks differently than this. It's all, it looks differently. It is amazing how hard it is to talk when you're being filmed. But it's like, okay, so this is going to go on here, and I actually put this on, see, I already have this part done. I like to put this on with tear and tape because I want it to hold really well. Someone was asking me about snail, too, how well it holds, and I thought, you know, one thing with adhesives that I think I don't talk about enough is the idea of burnishing. So let's say, I could use my new bone folder.
Yes.
And just burnish this right on here. You can do that with snail, too, and when you do that, it just helps get a really tight seal on that, if that makes sense. Then I have my little...
I think we're just another one with the Tim.
Oh, Tim wanted to use his. Okay.
Yes.
You'll have to think of some way to use yours today, Tim, on yours, you know. So, okay. Now, where's my little calendar? Okay, it's under here. So I have my little calendar, and I'm going to put that on just a little bit of the Calypso Coral. I'm just using 2 colors. Well, hi, Lynn. Yeah, shimmery white is what I'm using. Shimmery white or watercolor, both would work with this technique. Watercolor is thicker, so sometimes I just like to use this. But yeah, but either one would work, Heather, so thanks.
You don't need
I like this color combination too, the pool party and the Calypso. Tim's looking for ways to, you know.
Interfere.
Yeah, interfere. Just, you know, just be a part of everything, you know.
Right.
And then I'm going to...
Well, I have to wait until the very end before
I know.
I can do my card.
He usually goes in the middle, you know, so.
A gift.
Okay. I'm going to put this on.
Can I pound it?
Oh, yes, Tim, you could pound that. So it is from both of us. Oh, yeah, Linda, you take care of him. Okay, and then I'm using a hole punch, a punch. So I did from the same set, the Do Something Creative Every Day. You know, creative people, when you're creative, I think you also...
Don't care if it's crooked or not.
No, but you stay interested in things, and it both makes you interesting and interested in what other people are doing. It's just kind of part of that fun thing. And then I'm going to take a little pool party and do the same. So I'll post a picture when I get tons of these done, because I'm making tons of these. But I like doing things like this that are pretty easy to do. I do not see any snails, so we are going to pretend. Tim, you're going to have to find snail for your project. I just don't know what happened to it. So when I put this on, you can see that this is popped up even higher. I did double. I stacked my dimensionals because I needed it popped up even more. So that's it. Okay. Where did I find the small calendars? I would look on Amazon, and if you told me the name of where I got them from a company. You know what? I will look for it and add it into the notes. If somebody said it, I would know it. I can't think of, names go. I can't think of it off the top of my list, but I will look it up. They were very inexpensive. So anyway, that is my first idea. So I'm going to keep today, my part a little shorter, but I wanted to, let's see if I don't want to spill this stuff, but I was going to show a couple of things with these bags. I think this just makes a great gift. So here's my gift. See, and I put the pretty little gold thing on top, and that's just holding these little sequins. And it's holding this, so this could be redone with anything else. I love these gold and white, and it's just a good size. And then inside fits 2 cards and envelopes. And I'm just kind of going with a shiny metallic theme, but it could be anything. But doesn't that make a lovely little gift? Okay, so just going to show you again how I put them in. I put in my cards and envelopes, just folded this over, put this on, then I just created these little things and just attached it right there. So I put that in. And then I took these, so you could do anything with these. And I'll put pictures of these projects on my blog. But isn't that a fun gift thing? Now I wanted to show out, oh yeah, Sandy says, thank you, Sandy. Sandy says how lucky she is to be one of my downline. Yeah, now you know what you're getting. so that's pretty fun. Oh yes, these bags are just wonderful. And I wanted to show you can also put these through, you can try anything with the embossing folders. You just kind of play with the different thickness of what you had. Mine got a little squared up here, but that's okay because this would be covered by whatever I'm kind of putting on here anyway. So I'm just showing this as an idea of, you can just play around with these. And inside this one, because I'm going to give this as a gift, so then what I will do, is another great idea. These are a couple of gorgeous cards I got from Card Swaps. And they are Christmas cards, but they don't need to be. And remember, the snowflake embossing folder is ending. That is not going to be available, and I love it. So I think these would be beautiful. Sympathy, birthday, any winter cards. So I am going to just carefully take off the words and put on other words than season's greetings. So isn't that a great idea? So just know that you can always do that and then reuse cards. So I love that idea. And then one more with this. If you're doing, let's say you're having some women over, and I said, would this be a lovely place setting? These ornament kits that we sell, it's $19 for 12. I mean, how inexpensive is that? But they really coordinate lovely with this paper. And I thought you could put your thank you card inside. And this is an ornament, and there's a little gift on top. Wouldn't that be pretty on a plate? And then have everyone get that as a gift. So I want to point that out too. Oh, Tailored Expressions. Thank you, Chris. That is where I got them from. Tailored Expressions. Okay, now I don't need to put it in there. I thought I could not think of the name for anything. And of course, these are ending too, and I use those on you know, my closing things. But I just wanted to show, you know, a quick and easy little thing. You can make these into little ornaments. Aren't they cute? And there's really nothing to them. Or if you do things with kids and they're old enough to do something a little more fragile like this, they may not last forever. Although in packing them, you know, you can lay them pretty flat and put them on things, and then you just would fluff them out again. And you could put as many. I use 6, but you could do, I think 6 is a good number, but 8 would work too. We sell the gold and white envelopes. Thanks for asking, Francis. I should be much better saying that.
Those?
They are in the main catalog in the back, and these ornaments that I showed are these from the holiday catalog, and these are in the main catalog. I will look them up when Tim is doing his thing, okay? Or somebody else might get it sooner, but they're inexpensive. You know, they come in a pack of 10, and I don't know how much they cost, but not very much. And, you know, they're just great to have on hand for things like this. Now, to do an ornament like this, I just was going to show the beginning part, because I haven't shown this for a while. You don't want to see the glue on here. So now if I look at these, now this time I'll do gold, because I have more gold left. I just love these because you get silver and gold. I'm going to look for one of the long ones, and you'll see how the line kind of goes straight through there, so it's very easy to fold in half right on that line. And I'm just going to attach one of them here. I mean, it takes 2 so that I can attach one, whatever that is. And then I'll do this.
They're $5.50.
Oh, $5.50 for the gold bags for 10 of them. So, you know, 50 cents a bag, and really makes stunning wrap. Okay, so you can see I am going to just attach these all the way around. Just keep adding them. And then I just put in a little of the tinsel that we sell, the little tinsel with that. But
how do you glue them?
Any of the, well, I was going to just do a little loop or something. And oh, so how do I glue them? And this could be any little ribbon or anything. So to glue these, because it has all these holes, if I were just to run a strip on it, you would see all of that. So this is when we use the multi-purpose glue. I know I need to get a new bottle. Oh, good. I have just enough there. And a sponge. And I keep my glue sponges just wrapped up tightly in a bag. I know some people use a little Tupperware box or something, but I've been keeping them in here, and that's been working for me. Then I just spread this out, and I'm going to put this on half of my, just half, see, and you aren't going to see it on the other side. And now I can attach these. And the nice thing about this glue is it will slide a little bit, so it's pretty forgiving when you it's not like using the tear and tape where if you don't get it right, you're stuck. Okay, so that's attached. And then I'm just going to keep attaching another one and another one until I get the 6. And I would also start just laying in the little tinsel there. But just a cute little idea for doing that. Oh, great. Okay, so I am...
Are you going to clean that? Or?
No, well, you know, the nice thing about cleaning this, you don't even have to clean this. I will put this back in my bag to save it. This, I will just let dry. So if any of you ever did that Elmer's glue when you were young and let it dry and peel it off your hands, that's what this does. You'll just peel it off afterwards or rub it off. So you don't, it's a whole lot easier than trying to clean it when it's wet and sticky. So we are ready for Tim. In making the Merry Ornaments, the adhesive, the ornaments, I think I had a friend make them for me, and I know she used a hot glue gun, if that's what you're asking. It might be, but most of us have that around, so I couldn't really tell you from personal experience.
Now,
I'm going to put Tim on, and then I just want to remind a couple closing things. Yes?
You said I'm going last.
Yes?
This has only been 25 minutes.
Oh, I know, but I'm going to show those cards again at the end, you know. So it's all good. We can be done early sometime, you know. Okay. You want to share the main thing somebody's getting?
Yes. I'm going to decorate a pound of coffee. This is our Christmas Blend Espresso Roast Vintage 2017. Aged Sumatra. It's a wonderful cup of coffee. And somebody is going to get this in the mail, gift wrapped, with a little tag from me.
Well, wrapped like he's doing today. Not totally gift wrapped.
No. Well, I could.
And If you don't, it has to be ground. So if you're not a coffee drinker, you have a great gift again. See, we're just helping everyone with their shopping because you could gift it to someone. I know you know someone who would love it if it's not you.
Or if your grocery stores have a grinder in it, you can take it in there. If you have a Starbucks, you can take it in unopened if it's, they don't want to use anything that's contaminated, but if it's not been opened, they will gladly.
You want to keep the flavor, so you want to roast it. You wouldn't want to roast it and then or grind it and then send it. So it's all good.
Roasting, grinding, aren't they all the same? Okay. Now again, I had about a 20-minute tutorial. This is our C from where?
From the letters die.
The letters.
On the big letters die set.
This is called Big Shot. No, this is called large letter framelits.
Yeah, here I'll show them.
This is.
You get all the letters, and there's be a lot of different things that we'll do with that.
And this is C for coffee. It's also C for handle on a coffee cup. They're cute.
The coffee cup, of course, is from the coffee bundle framelits. And the other part that he's using is from Mary Cafe, which is already also ending. If you have the Coffee Cafe bundle, you might want to think about adding this before it disappears because it's just more and more you can do with what you already have.
That's not quite as nice, so I'm not going to do that. But, you do have options here. See what I'm going to do. Let's see what I am going to do. Let's see what I'm going to do.
We got it, Tim. You can move on now.
Okay. This is called snail adhesive. One of my favorites. And I'll try to figure out how to use my bone folder for some of this. There we go.
Burnish everything.
Burnish it all.
New word.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, no. Barbara just purchased the letters. I said, oh, yeah, isn't this a fun idea to do with them?
I just stuck that to the surface, so I had to use my bone folder to pick it up.
And some people, you can tuck the handle under. You can leave it like this. You can do whatever you want.
You can just
be creative with your coffee here.
Oh.
Looks great. Love it. And if you were doing this with hot cocoa mix, you could put the whipped cream on top or, specialty drinks. So
I think I'm doing okay. I think what I remember. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Okay. I kind of like how it fits underneath.
Oh, he's being gentle. Oh, look at all the hearts. People are loving that.
Oh, good. Now,
of course, we'll do a drawing from all the comments that come through today.
And this will have a note inside from me.
And let me tell you, I did cut paper for him out of crumb cake, and he goes, oh, that doesn't look good with this.
No.
So just think about that. And I said, well, which shade of gray would you like? He said, both. So, he's really getting into ownership of his own projects here.
That's right. And I know Karen picks hers up and puts it in her hand to make it straight, but...
Tim, you're getting tons of hearts.
Burnished. Okay. Now look at this. We're going to have dark gray, lighter gray. This is actually kind of fun. This is going to be a good gift to give away.
Maybe Tim will make more and give to local people here, he said, No, you do know, some of you send emails, oh, I wish my husband would craft with me, and I always send back, you do realize Tim only crafts when the camera's on him. He doesn't sit and make other things. So he doesn't sit and craft with me either.
Okay, let's try it.
He just likes you guys because you give him so many hearts and feedback, and
I do. How do you do this, my dear? This is really tough. Well, you accept it as crooked.
Mm-hmm. No one's going to care. No one's going to turn on your gift.
No.
And we will, of course, announce the winner tomorrow afternoon. And we go to random number. There's a random number thing, but I don't know how how to do it live. I haven't figured out that part, but eventually we'll do that. We're gonna do that. But that is awesome.
Okay. Oh my goodness, this is working out. Okay, now I'm going to use this great big honkin'. I'm not sure what Karen called it, but she said it's too bad that they got rid of it. Mm-hmm. Which I think everybody should have one of these. Oh my goodness, that's easy.
I know, it makes it easy. That's the most amazing thing about it.
Look at that. That's nice.
And he's on his silver theme, so here we go.
Okay, now this is going to be a little frayed, so this is going to be hard to get through.
But to the rescue, you could make a bigger hole.
Or I could lick it.
And then cut it off at the end before he makes it.
This is terrible.
Any way you make it.
Where's the scissors?
I don't know, but I think you want a bigger hole.
Okay.
Could I do that for you since you helped with my project?
No.
Okay, no. This is totally from Tim.
Yep. Okay, bigger hole.
Nothing to do with it.
Okay, we're going to try a bigger hole. Oh, this will work. Oh, look at that. That'll be so easy to get it through. Okay, we're getting there. Look at that. This is really pretty.
That's really lovely.
It is. Thank you. How can we do this to make it look the prettiest?
Tim said he had 20 minutes of coaching. I don't think he has a clue how long 20 minutes is. I would say 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Was way
Okay.
more like it.
Has anyone asked about my Band-Aid on my finger?
Oh. Or you could use a needle threader. That's true.
Okay. Now, is there a way to do this without Karen helping me? Probably not. Karen, could you help me,
Okay,
please?
I would be glad to help you. I'll use my littlest finger.
Okay. What do I do first?
I would just do a knot, but you can do
Do a
whatever you
knot,
want.
do a knot, and then bolt.
Oh, okay. You know, Tim never wants to get off camera. You guys do realize that? So
I know it. And I know that there's a way of...
So Esther Howard saying, what did happen, Tim? You know, what did
it's
happen?
just those stupid cracked nails.
It's winter in Minnesota.
And I do a lot of dishes at Starbucks and here. Now, isn't that pretty?
I certainly don't have dishpan hands. Okay, you can hold that up now. Put it on you. But so someone will love getting that. Now he'll write a note on the inside, and it will be set.
It will be. And I can just set it there. Think I
Okay.
can balance it? No, I don't
No.
think so.
Okay.
Anyway.
Thank you, Tim.
You're
So
welcome.
he's excited about doing that.
I think I'm moving on.
He has worked at Starbucks long enough. If you've been there like 10 years and you retire there, you turn 65 while you're working there, you do get a free pound of coffee every week. So he loves to share that. And he will
For
get
the
that
rest
even when he quits for
of
the
your
rest
life.
of his life. So we're set for host gifts and things like that. So it's fun. So just my quick reminders. Thank you guys so much for being on that. Make sure you get on my email list if you haven't. Just go to KarenTitus.com. There will be a pop-up. Put in your first name and your email because you'll want to see the other, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how many ideas are in the newsletter going out tomorrow. If you want a gift card, email me right away because I'm making a bunch of these and the gift card comes in here. You get free shipping when you redeem it on any amount. If it's a $50 amount, you also get one of my card packets. And this is what people were asking to see a little closer. So now that we have this down, I'll go through it slowly. And the rest of you can leave because we're we're done with this, but we want to thank you. But we'll just chat about cards a little more because we just love doing that. And these are going to be out in the mail, or I'd say I would share them on Monday night. But I might have some new ones to share on Monday night, depending on how many of these get sent out in the mail.
Need help.
Tim would lose his guy card if you wore clear nail polish. Yeah, I don't think he's quite ready for that. So the coffee and the card, isn't that a fun idea?
Say that again. What am I doing? What about clear nail polish?
I lost the comment, but people liked your gift. But sometimes it's just the simple little gift wrap idea that works. Okay, Pauline, you do dishes by hand too. There's a few of you out there, and I just don't get that. But you know what? Okay. It's all, but Does anyone remember this was a really popular stamp set? And I know people have still looked for it, later, but I think this is really pretty. And it is colored on the back with markers on vellum. So fun techniques. See, we can talk techniques while we do this. And then it makes a really pretty soft watercolor look on the top. Oh, it'd help your thin nails. Oh, okay, that's it. But it's the skin next to it. I don't know what you can do. Is this a good point to have this at? Okay. And this set, I don't remember, but I remember how fun. But if you notice on here, if you kind of look under, it's all one stamp set. But then the flowers are colored, cut out, and popped up on top. Isn't that a fun idea? Wonderful, Kathy. So that's fun. And then this one, and I haven't even done anything with the climbing orchids yet. This was a card swap card that I put on that because I had a few, and I thought, I love that, but I have to do something with that sometime because I haven't even done that. Oh, Pauline, yes, I'd love to talk to you. If anyone messages me, text messages, I don't get texts. So if you ever text my phone, keep in mind I'm old-fashioned. I have a landline. And I'm not 100% good at the messenger thing on Facebook, so it's probably there. So I need to go look at that. So now that I have Holly, she's going to hold me more accountable. So I'm just going to be more on top of things. But I never mean to not be reporting. Okay. Yeah, I make my own gift cards, and they aren't lovely. They just put them in because I just figure the gift card isn't the point. It's really the thing. And if you get a gift card from me, you never need to mail it back. I have a record of who ordered them. They're not lovely or anything to keep. They're not like a Starbucks one. But I'm just really giving you a thing that you can put a different gift card in and gift to someone else. But love this technique too. This is one I've been wanting to share. But do you see how this is a large stamp and it's just stamped in black there, and then one stamped in white colored and popped up? Isn't that a fun idea? Oh, Pauline, says she meant to put nail polish on the end of the twine or ribbon. See, we totally aren't into nail polish. And then it'll go through the hole. Okay, it's going to get. So we have all kinds of ideas here. You guys help us out because, we don't even do that. Okay. And then.
So I might have to just do the whole project over.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Lareed. And this was another popular set. This rose I just loved. And this is embossed in white. So you can see the white there. And then you just add, this would be perfect now with the aqua painters. Do you see how there's a little watercoloring put in there? And then it doesn't go over where the embossed is. So you get the different shades within each. These are all techniques I will be happy to show as we go along because it's just fun to do techniques. But isn't that just gorgeous? I think that's a very stunning. Oh, and here's the same one. Totally different looks. And this rose is beautiful. And here she's added more leaves. And this is done also embossed on vellum and then colored on the back side too. And then put against the black. I think that's a very stunning look. Ooh, and here's another one of the same one that had the flower popped up. I got to show this because we just love talking about techniques. I didn't even realize that these are the same stamp. Do you see on this one, it's popped up? On this one, she's got the fine tip glue pen on the glass. So the glass looks like a jar, like a glass jar. And I love how she colored this too, because it's all in a light color and then a little darker color in the middle. So really pretty ideas there. Yeah, we do use coconut oil a lot for everything. But winter, I guess, is just hard. But oh, here's another fun one. And this is a frame that we don't have anymore. But I just think what an elegant frame. And do you see how it's embossed in silver right along the side and then a flower put there? And if it's blurry, I have a feeling the replay might be better. And otherwise, it is the new modem and router. You guys, I'll probably make more of these and show more on Monday night because, it's never ending. It's kind of like a parade of cards. And these two are the same, too. And now you'll notice this one is cut out and popped up and not colored all the way. And, I like that because you see a lot of white in there. It's just kind of randomly colored, which is a really great idea. And then this one is done with, this whole thing is over embossed. Like I did that butterfly, that one coming up, but you heat it, you put Versamark on and clear powder, and then you heat it, add more clear powder, heat it, and it ends up with this real thick Anyway, it's really gorgeous. That's a very gorgeous look.
It's called decoupage.
And then this framelits, is this helpful if people hear about the, hold them more towards the camera? I just don't want it to be too. But on this one, when you use the embossing folder, we've done that with woodland before, but if you use a brayer and just ink one side, the raised part, and then put your paper through, you get a look like that. I think that's really pretty. Okay, I think everyone else it's working. And this one is like a kind of a collage card. I really like this. So it's just stamped on the newsprint, and things are torn here and things put around. And, it's just a fun, and I like the cherry cobbler and brown together. Love looking at color combinations. Here is another one. And she made, and I do remember this was a card from Karen Barber. I actually remember this because I've had this for years, and I am parting with some of my favorite cards. It's just time to send lovely gifts, something of you guys. But a few things I loved about this. I loved how she colored the leaves. Do you see how it's done in light green, and then she just put little dots on there of a dark color? Because I usually try to like shade and do all this stuff, and I thought that looks just really stunning. And she did the same on the flowers. Okay. And then on the background, both of them are just made with stamps, same color. Here's like the inside. This was a 2-step stamp. Here's the outside, and there's the inside. And they just look like really lovely designer series paper. Yeah, the instructions for the gift card holder, good question. Instructions and a short video, so you don't have to watch the whole one from last year, are on my website. If you go to KarenTitus.com, you're going to see the gift card holder today, and then just scroll the one just past that is how to make these. So, yeah, thanks for asking. So you'll want to do that. And here we have, I've done a lot of the streaking. And look at this card is just done with the streaking with the ink pads, and then the dragonflies on top and on a brick wall. That's really fun. Okay, and another one. We'll be winding down here.
No, this way.
Oh, I need you to go this way. Okay, like right here. And this is another soft, pretty look from long ago, and I always have loved this stamp set. I would have no idea what name this is.
She meant long ago and far away.
Yes, but how that's done is square, and then the paper is ripped around it to make a border. I haven't done something like that in a long time, and I really like that. So you're going to see as I'm talking about these ideas, these next few weeks, these will be popping up in my videos because, we just need to be reminded of things. All ideas come around again, So
I love tearing paper. So.
Oh, okay. So Tim is offering to show that technique. And I love this too, the emboss. And look at this light embossing on vellum. But it just all goes with a very soft looking card, and just then a little bit of black to accent where the blackbird is. Nancy said she has a whole lot of these retired stamp sets and bunches. Okay, true confessions. Who else does? Okay. And then this is a card that I had made earlier on Facebook Live with the
fall leaves,
the colorful, whatever it is. But that, whatever that is. Oh, yeah. Tina's suggesting, especially if you're on a phone, if you swipe the comments to the right, then you just see the cards, and her page got brighter too. So good. And this is the one that I was mentioning that I did that over embossing on. So I don't know if it shows on there, but it's very thick and clear on that. So just kind of an easy accent to do. Colorful Seasons. You're right, Kathy. That's it. I just can't think of all the names. And this is just a fun one with a red glimmer. Red and black is another great combination. 2 more. We're almost there. And then the one with these stars. I loved this, kind of this whole layout here. So it's just kind of fun. And again, I like those colors together too. And then one more done with this. So you could make all kinds of things. So anyway, so these are ideas, a little blast from the past. And I'll put this up, Tim. Thank you so much for being with us. On Monday night, I will share some more card ideas, or I'll show more of those if I get more of those made. And next Thursday, we'll be doing some fun wrap ideas.
Slide over.
Oh, okay.
So I can
Tim wants a last word. Tim is looking forward to drawing a name tomorrow. So
yes, I am.
And sending a gift. So thanks, you guys. Be sure to message me or email me if you have any questions, if there's anything you want. questions about the gift cards, anything else, and we so appreciate you being in our life. Thanks. Bye.
We do. Bye.